It's $10 Tablescape Tuesday, and in this video I am participating in a tablescape where we were to spend less than $10 or $0. We were encouraged to shop our homes, and that is exactly what I did. So if you want to see what I've got going on, keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women to make wise home, health, and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe. Or if you want to see reviews about products that can benefit you in your home, subscribe. Because I do videos about those topics all the time. So hit that subscribe button and double tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. But definitely check out the show notes in the description box below, because that's where I'll link my favorite housekeeping and gardening solutions. Okay, let's jump into it. Creative Lauri and Pam at Creative Homescaping issued a challenge to all of us to create a tablescape for less than $10. They really wanted us to shop our home and spend $0 if at all possible, and that is exactly what I did. The other thing is this. I thought about my young wives that follow me, and I thought about, what if you were a young wife or newly married and you really don't usually have a lot of things when you first get started? Or you might have 2 of something or 4 of something. And I thought, well, how do you rock that if you're planning your first dinner party and you really want to set a pretty table? Or maybe the budget that you have has to be spent on food and not on decor. So I put together something that I thought would be perfect for a young wife to use and not break her budget. Let's take a look. So here's my $0 tablescape, and I want to bring your attention to certain key elements here on the table. First of all, notice that I've got placemats at each of the places, but they are not the same. These 2 placemats are the same, and these 2 placemats are the same. And these placemats are actually napkins, and they're napkins that I made. And then on this particular setting, I used the napkin from this setting to use as the napkin for this place setting. So let me bring you up a little bit closer so you can see exactly what I mean. But these 2 table settings are alike, and these 2 table settings are alike. But it just helps to showcase that if she only has 4 of something, she can swap them out and use them differently so that she ends up with a very nice arrangement. So when you look at this place setting, this napkin is the same as the placemat for this place setting, and then this napkin is the same as the placemat for this place setting. So if she only has 4, she can alternate them like that. Now let's focus on the place setting itself. I've got a charger here that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree for $1, and I picked this up earlier in the season for Christmas, but you can use this gold at any time. Then I've got these white beaded plates which perfectly pick up the beading in the charger from Dollar Tree sometime last year for $1. And then the plates here in the center are plates that I've had for years and years and years, and I've only got about 5 or 6 of these left. But she could have picked up something like this thrifting, or she might have received 4 of these as a wedding gift. And then the flatware I picked up thrifting sometime last year. So here she's got a perfectly nice place setting. Oh, and let me point out those stemware as well. This is all-purpose stemware, which you can use for wine, iced tea, or lemonade, or water. And it's something that is very pleasing. And the color choices for me, I wanted something nice and warm. Since it's so cold out, I wanted to warm up the inside. So this is a nice warm place setting that's comfortable, it's cozy, and it's certainly very thrifty for that young wife. Now let's take a look at the centerpiece. Again, she wanted to use her budget for food and for drink. So she purchased a bottle of wine to have with dinner, but used it as part of the centerpiece. And then she shopped her home and brought out this nice little vase that she has in her family room, and then a nice little mug that her and her husband picked up at a pottery show at one point, but just something that picked up the same color scheme of the decor, that wasn't too tall to interfere with conversation around the table, but perfectly complemented everything. Here is her $0 tablescape. Shopped her home, able to use her budget for food and for drink, and set a very nice table that her friends will be very, very pleased with. Now, whereas she did have 4 of these plates and also 4 dinner plates that matched this, she only had 4 of these. But she felt like the contrast of these kind of a cream colored luncheon plates with just a little bit of an edging of brown underneath picked up the colors that she wanted to emphasize a lot better. So notice that the flatware is on top of the luncheon plate. I decided to do that rather than put it on either side of the charger. I just didn't feel there was enough room to be able to put them there, and I just felt they looked more aesthetically pleasing to have them right there on top of the luncheon plate. So there you have it, my $10 Tuesday tablescape and a scenario for a young wife. So here's my question for you. What part of this whole process did you have questions about? Tell me in the comment section below. And before I go, let me thank Lauri at Creative Lauri and Pam at Creative Homescaping for hosting this challenge. It really gave me the opportunity to just kind of bring some things out and put my thinking cap on and create a nice little tablescape for $0. My husband is always pleased when I don't spend any money. Now, just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about running a household, cooking and cleaning and laundry and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.